What's up everybody, it's Block here, just coming at you with an updated deck profile for my Invoked Shaddolls. Super fun deck, obviously, sort of like a decade ago, obviously, when Shaddolls first came out, Daughters Alliance and stuff, it was one of the best decks. Obviously not so much now, but obviously it's super fun deck to play, and you can play different engines in it, sort of like the Invoked version that I do, which is probably my sort of favourite build to play in it, but you can sort of play the Nadir, sort of Nadir and stuff like that in there. But anyway, I just want to show you guys my build. Of course, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. And of course, without further ado, let's get on with the deck profile. And first off, of course, we'll start off with two of the Squamata. Absolutely fantastic Shaddolls on flip summon, targeting a monster in the field and destroying it. And also when it's sent to the graveyard by card effect, being able to Foolish Bury a Shaddoll card from your deck to the graveyard. Absolutely amazing. Next, I do play two Hedgehog. I am in in between sort of two Hedgehog to one Hedgehog, but sort of playing it at two at the minute. Being able to add a spell or trap card on flip summon, and if it's sent to the graveyard by card effect, you can add a Shaddoll monster, so super great effects. Then of course next I play the one Beast as well, on flip, being able to draw two and discard one, and if it's sent to the graveyard you can draw one, so being able to help us draw, absolutely amazing. And next I do play the one Dragon as well, being able to target a card on the field and return it to your hand on flip. And when it's sent to the graveyard, you can target one spell or trap card on the field, destroy it. So again, a bit of a spell and trap card removal and things like that. Then I do play one of the Falco, which in some people don't play it. I sort of play it, it comes in handy sometimes. On flip summon, being able to target a Shaddoll in your graveyard except yourself and special summon it is pretty good effect. And if it's sent to the graveyard, you can special summon it and face down, so kind of giving us more material and things like that. Then next I do play two of the Wendy, again another great card. When it's flipped, special summon Shaddoll monster from your deck, and if it's sent to the graveyard by card effect, you can special summon one Shaddoll monster from your deck face down. So again, another great effect. Then next I do of course play one of the Aerial as well. Being able to basically be a triple DD Crow, being able to banish cards from the, either graveyard when it's sent to the graveyard by card effect, and when it's flip summoned, or when it's flipped, you can target one of your banished Shaddoll monsters and special summon in defense position, face up, face down. So again, that's a good effect, and kind of use its send effect and flip effect, things like that. Then next course we do play three of the Alistair as well, obviously part of the invocation. Invoke engine of this deck. Obviously got to play 3 Alistair. Then next, just onto the hand traps, I do play 3 Ash Blossom and 3 Veiler. Of course, Veiler's great in this deck as well, being a light to help us get into our constructs and things like that. But of course, as I always do say in these videos, sort of play hand traps, play the hand traps you got, play the hand traps you'd like to play. If you've got them all charmies and things like that, go ahead and play those. So that's it for the monsters. Now on to the spells and traps. Now on to the spells and traps. Of course, we start off with 3 of the Shaddoll Fusion. Absolutely amazing card, as they say. Sort of a fusion deck can't be good unless it has a Shaddoll Fusion. Being able to obviously Foolish Burial from the deck when your opponent controls a monster from the special summon from the extra deck. Absolutely amazing. The next I do play one of the El Shaddoll Fusion. Obviously super great card, being basically just being a fusion, polymerization, but a quick effect, which is really good. And of course, as it's Shaddoll card, it's searchable, really good. Then next, of course, I do play 3 of the Magical Meltdown, and 2 Invocations go with it. Obviously part of our Invoked engine, absolutely amazing cards. Then next, we do play 3 Super Polys as well, because this deck is just works. You can use your monsters to get into, use your opponent's monsters to get into your extra deck monsters and things like that as well. It's amazing. Then next on to sort of the sort of one-offs and things like that, we play 1 Terraforming, obviously to get our Meltdown. 2 Tactics. I'm quite liking 2 Tactics in this at the minute. I had a friend of mine who is, during this format, he is swearing down by Tactics, and he's kind of convinced me at the minute, so, but it's working out for me well. Then of course 1 Foolish Burial, because a lot of our monsters want to be in the graveyard and things like that. Then moving on to the traps, we do play, of course, one Schism, which is basically just a polymerization. During the main phase, you can fusion summon 1 Shaddoll monster from our extra deck by banishing it from field or graveyard, which is really amazing, being able to get into our Winder and things like that on our opponent's turn. 1 or Incarnation as well. I do really like this one, being able to special summon a Shaddoll monster from the graveyard, or you can banish it and add a Shaddoll card from your graveyard, then you can change one face down monster you control to face up, or change one face up monster the other way. So that's a really good card, really good. And then just to finish off the extra deck, of course, we do play 3 of the Imperm. As I always say, hand traps, play what you like, play what you've got. But that is it for the main deck. Now on to the extra deck. Moving on to the extra deck, of course, we start off with 2 Constructs. Absolutely amazing card, kind of one of the best boss fusion monsters. When it's special summon, being able to Foolish Bear and a Shaddoll card, great, that's what we want to do. And of course, at the start of the damage step, when it battles an opponent's special summon monster, destroy it, absolutely amazing. And when it's sent to the graveyard, it recycles your surface spell trap, so what more do you want? And of course, we do play 2 Winder as well. I do like 2, I think you should play 2. The second one's always a bit of a surprise to the opponent, which is really, really good. And of course, during in each turn, each player can only special summon monsters once per turn while this card is face up in the field, so absolutely great effect. Then the next, I do play 1 of the App Cologne. Again, another really, really good one, which basically, if this card is special summoned, target 1 card on the field and negates effects. So absolutely amazing. If you can get that, go into the trap and special summon on your opponent's turn, basically just becomes a negate. Then next on to our Invoked, we do play 2 Mechabur, absolutely amazing card. Basically just being an Omni negate, as long as you've got the cards in hand. And then I do play, I don't know how to say this one, Agrigus. I think that's roughly how you say it, I guess. Again, it's a really, really good one. When it's special summoned, or if a monster is special summoned to your opponent's field, you can target 1 monster your opponent controls and destroy it. So that's the amazing effect, just popping 1. And to finish off the Invokes, I do play 1 Kali Yuga again. Again, another amazing one. Being basically your opponent or each player can only attack with 1 monster during each battle phase. So with that and Winder, you've just kind of got like walking floodgates. The next onto our super poly targets, I do play 1 Mud Dragon, 1 Garuya. And then next we do play 1 of the Chirizo as well. Again, just another one. It's kind of a new card out recently in Supreme Darkness. Again, just another really cool card which gives us a bit of battle trick. Then next onto the links, we do play 1 Moon Maiden, just a very good light, being able to use with our Alistair. 1 SP Little Knight and things like that, being able to get things in the graveyard and stuff like that. Then I do finish off the extra deck with 1 Chaos Angel. Again, just as sort of another kind of good synchro boss monster we can get into. But that's it for the deck profile. Of course, I hope you guys enjoyed. And of course, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.